The 2026 Formula One regulations are set to change the sport more radically than we have seen in a decade, and the first major shift comes with aerodynamics. The cars will become shorter and narrower, with around 10 centimeters less in width and 20 centimeters less in length. This reduction, combined with simplified front and rear wings, is designed to reduce aerodynamic turbulence and make it easier to follow another car. The downforce generated by the wings will decrease by about 30%, but this will be balanced by a more efficient ground effect floor with larger tunnels. This shift will put more emphasis on mechanical grip and stability in high-speed corners. Another huge change arrives with the power units. The complex MGU H system will be completely removed, ending one of the most advanced but expensive parts of the hybrid era. Instead, F1 will focus on a more powerful MGU K, which will deliver up to 350 kilowatts of energy. That is more than double compared to the current system. This means nearly half of the total power output of the car will come from the electric components, while the internal combustion engine, a 1.6-liter turbocharged V6, will deliver around 400 kilowatts. The total power output is expected to remain close to 1,000 horsepower, but the way it is delivered will change completely, with drivers having to manage energy recovery deployment and battery cooling in a much more complex way. Fuel is another revolution. Starting from 2026, every team will run on 100% sustainable fuel, developed from non-fossil sources. This is not only a step towards carbon neutrality, but also a technical challenge, because the combustion characteristics of these fuels are different from traditional gasoline. This could mean differences in engine mapping and performance between manufacturers. Ferrari, Mercedes, Honda, and Audi, who will enter in 2026, may find completely different solutions to optimize their engines. The aerodynamic balance is also changing, with active aerodynamics becoming a central part of the regulations. Cars will be equipped with movable front and rear wings, which drivers can adjust not only on straights like DRS today, but also in different corners to balance drag and downforce dynamically. This creates a completely new challenge for engineers, because strategies will include not only tire management and fuel, but also energy deployment and aerodynamic setup, lap by lap, corner by corner. From a racing perspective, this should mean more overtaking and closer fights, because the slipstream effect will be stronger, and the loss of downforce when following another car will be significantly reduced. However, it also raises the question of which team will adapt fastest. Red Bull have dominated in the current ground effect era, thanks to Adrian Newey's designs, but with simplified wings and more reliance on active aero, their advantage may be reduced. Mercedes have historically been strong with power unit efficiency and energy deployment, and that could give them the edge. Ferrari could be in a strong position with their experience in engine development, especially with sustainable fuels, and McLaren's rapid growth could turn them into real contenders. By 2026, Formula One will look and sound different, with smaller cars, louder engines, no MGU H, and a much bigger electric punch. The key to success will not just be raw speed, but the ability to balance aerodynamics, energy, recovery, battery temperature, and strategy in real time. Who will master this new era? Will Red Bull continue to dominate? Will Ferrari finally return to glory? Or will Mercedes and McLaren write the next chapter in F1 history? What do you guys think? Who will rule the 2026 season? Let me know your predictions in the comments.